Vital.
And I'm Lauren.
And welcome to Clean Bellies. Today we want to talk about is what is the best way to eat rice, to cook it. So we'll get the best benefit out of the rice and it will digest better in our stomach. So there's one thing in rice that's called, it's arsenic. Arsenic, yeah. Arsenic is kind of a chemical that rice naturally has in it. And it's actually, if we eat it without soaking it, it's not good for our stomach, especially for people who suffer from a little bit, gut health, but even for regular people.
Who have sensitivities to grains or different kinds of carbohydrates in your body, it makes it hard to digest. That's that feeling you get when you eat the rice that Revital is going to explain is the best way to do it. That feeling you get of just being so bloated after you eat too much rice.
Yes, absolutely. So we want to get rid as much as we can from the arsenic. So I'm very, that word is always was a problem for me. Because it's not good for us. Even if we don't feel it in our stomach, it is not good for us because we don't gain a lot of the nutrient from the rice. So what we're going to do, and it's actually in India, they've been doing it for decades and decades, and it took us a while to understand why they were doing it. So you take the rice, you soak it overnight with a lot of water, and then you're going to wash it. Everybody that soaked before rice can see the white that comes out of it, and it's non-stop white. So you're going to wash it and wash it.
And then rinse it.
And then rinse it again in clean water. And what you're going to do, you're going to take a big pot, put the rice, put so much, like the highest if you can in the pot, water, and then cook it like that. And then it's gonna be soft like in like 15 minutes. Always it's already soft because you soaked it the night before. And what you're gonna do, you're gonna drop all the water out, rinse the rice again
into a strainer in the sink.
Yes. And then rinse it again, and it's always going to leave a little bit, but not as much as you started in the beginning. So it's the healthiest, literally the healthiest way you can eat the rice. And I know it takes a little bit of planning for you guys because you have to soak, because I used to like just dump it in the pot, but I felt the difference after soaking it and cooking it in so much water and just getting rid as much as I can of the arsenic in it. So yes guys, if you can, just do it. Brown rice or white rice contain the same amount. So
and you can cook it in small batches, but big enough for a few days. That way, if you guys are big rice eaters in your family and you find this process to be a little more tedious than what you're used to, just make a smaller but bigger batch that will last, like I said, a few days in your fridge. That way it's there, it's clean, it's easy, and it's ready to go.
Yeah.
And it's far better than those minute rices. Obviously, we don't have to explain why, but if you're in a hurry, have that batch in the fridge. That way you're not warming up the rice in plastic bags, the frozen microwave rice, or those quick Uncle Ben's packets. This is way healthier for you. I mean, leagues ahead. So
yeah, it's if you get used to doing it, it's just really simple. You soak it, you leave it alone, you come back in the morning or even in the afternoon, you wash it, and then you just cook it in a big batch of water. And what I do, I separately will saute onion and garlic with it, and I just add everything after I washed it and just mix it up, and it's great. It stays the same. It's actually even easier to cook, but it feels great in the stomach. You're gonna see the difference between that rice to the rice you used to eat. I promise you.
Absolutely. So fun fact of the day.
Yay. Stay tuned with us for our next video. Subscribe to our channel, like us, and follow us. We have more tips coming about every food just the right way, or adding to your life things that you don't know. I didn't know, and I learned it through the way.
Yep.
Stay tuned with us.
Stay tuned. Thanks, guys.
Bye bye.
See you soon.